Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Untold podcast. I am Gabe, and I am so happy to spend some time with you today.
And I am Mia. It's great to be here with you all. Gabe, how is it going with you this morning? You look very energized today.
Everything is great, thank you. I just had a very large cup of coffee, which always helps. How is it going with your week? You mentioned you had a big meeting coming up.
To be honest, I am a bit nervous about it. I need to talk to my manager about changing our whole filing system. But I do not want to sound like I am bossing her around.
That is such a common worry for English learners. Many people feel that their requests sound too direct or even a little rude in a professional setting.
Exactly. If I just say I want to change the system, it sounds like I am the boss. I've been thinking about this for weeks, but I do not know how to start.
Actually, I have been thinking is a perfect way to start. It shows your manager that you are not just reacting quickly, but that you have put real effort into an idea over time.
That makes a lot of sense. But what about the specific grammar? For example, I might say, I want that we go digital. Is that a good way to say it?
That is a very common mistake. Native speakers rarely use the phrase I want that we. It sounds a bit unnatural and very heavy for a suggestion.
Oh, I see. What should I say instead to make it sound more professional?
Try using a softener, like I was wondering if it sounds much more like a polite invitation to discuss an idea together rather than a command.
I was wondering if we could go digital. I like that. It sounds much more professional and less like I am trying to take over the whole company today.
Good choice. We do not want you getting fired before lunch. Let's do a quick role play so you can practice. I will be your manager, Sarah.
Okay. Sarah is usually very busy and has a lot of projects. Should I just wait until she looks completely free?
You can always check if she has a minute. Just say, Sarah, if you have a minute, I would love to run something by you.
To run something by you. That basically means you want to share an idea and hear their opinion before you make a final decision, right?
Exactly. It is a very collaborative phrase that bosses love. Ready? I am sitting at my desk looking at papers. Go ahead and start.
Hi, Sarah. If you have a minute, I would love to run something by you. I have been thinking about our current filing system and how we might improve it.
Sure, Mia, I have a moment. What's on your mind?
Well, I was wondering if we could look at a digital system. What if we tried a pilot program with just my department first to see if it works?
That is a good point, Mia. Our current system is slow, but to be fair, a digital transition is expensive and takes a lot of time to organize.
I see where you are coming from. The initial cost is high, but if you take a look at the time we waste now, it will save us a lot of money in the long run.
Let's pause there. That was excellent. You used I see where you're coming from to show you are listening and in the long run to focus on the future benefit.
I also use the phrase take a look at. Is that really better than just saying look at?
Yes, take a look. It sounds a bit softer and more natural in an office. It implies a brief review rather than a deep, stressful study of the problem.
I see. Now, how do I make sure Sarah and I are on the same page? I want to be sure we both agree on the final goal.
Being on the same page is a great collocation for agreement. You can also mention that it is a win-win situation for both the team and the budget.
Let's try that again. Sarah, I want to make sure we are on the same page. This change will be a win-win situation because it reduces our stress and the company's costs.
I like the sound of that. However, moving everything by next week is a bit of a stretch. We have so much other work to do right now.
I agree that next week is a bit of a stretch. How about we just test the software for the time being? Does that sound fair?
Does that sound fair is a brilliant way to check for agreement. I would say it is worth a try. Let's give it a shot.
Great. So let's give it a shot means you agree to try it out. And for the time being means we are just doing it temporarily for now.
Exactly. Now, as your manager, I am open to the idea, but I will need you to keep you in the loop regarding the progress of the test.
I will definitely keep you in the loop. I can touch base with you every Friday afternoon to give you a quick update on how it is going.
Using touch base is perfect for those quick, informal updates. It is much better than saying, I will have a long meeting with you every week.
I will remember that. Now, how should I finish the meeting? I need to summarize everything so there are no mistakes or confusion.
Just use the phrase to sum up. Then tell her you will circle back to the topic later once you have more information about the software prices.
To sum up, I will start the pilot program today. I do not have the software prices yet, but I will get back to you with those tomorrow.
Perfect. And always end with a polite thank you. You can say, I appreciate your time and I would love your feedback on the results next week.
I appreciate your time today too, Gabe. This practice really helped me feel ready. Before we finish, I have a question from one of our listeners.
Oh, wonderful. We love hearing from everyone. Who is the question from today?
Hiro from Japan is wondering if he can use circle back with his friends when they are planning a dinner. What do you think about that?
That is a great question. You can use it, but it might sound a little too much like office talk. With friends, it is more natural to just say, let's talk about it later.
I agree. If my friends said we should circle back to the pizza toppings, I would think they were still at work. Now, listeners, it is your turn to try.
Think about something you want to suggest at your own job. How would you start that sentence using the softener? I was wondering if
Take a few seconds to say your suggestion out loud right now. It really helps with your speaking confidence when you practice this way.
I am sure that sounded great. Please share your suggestions in the comments below. We love reading how you use these phrases in your real life.
Also, if there is a specific situation you want us to cover in the next episode, please let us know. We are always looking for new ideas for you.
If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the English Untold podcast channel. Your support helps us keep making these lessons.
Thank you so much for listening to English Untold podcast today. I am off to my meeting now. I think it will be a big success.
Good luck. I am sure it will go well. No worries. You are going to sound like a total professional. Sounds like a plan.
Thanks, Gabe. Catch you later.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing.
Bye.